The pessimist sees difficulty in every opportunity, but the optimist sees opportunity in every difficulty. Namaskar, welcome to PT Pointers, and in this video, we will cover major headlines of the Hindu, Indian Express, and Press Information Bureau. So, without wasting any time, let's start today's discussion. And our first headline is related to Telecom Bill, which is recently introduced in Lok Sabha, and it allows the government to take over, manage, or suspend any telecommunication services or networks in the interest of national security. The security measures also include cyber security for telecommunication services and telecommunication networks, and according to the bill, chairmen and members of the Telecom Regulatory Authority of India will be appointed from the private sector. Our next headline is related to value investing, which refers to a style of investing, and it involves buying assets such as stocks, bonds, real estates, etc. at a price that is below their intrinsic value, hoping to sell them at a higher price in the future. And these investors believe that an asset's price will move towards its intrinsic value in the long run. And Benjamin Graham is considered to be the father of this style of investing. Our next headline is related to India's first winter Arctic expedition, which began recently. It is being funded by the Union Ministry of Earth Sciences, and in this expedition, researchers would examine the characterization of the radio frequency environment in the Svalbard region of the Arctic in Norway. And friends, India has been running its own research station, which is named as Himadri in Svalbard since 2008. Now let's learn some facts related to Arctic. So friends, it covers much of the Earth's northern pole, and its outer edge is made up of glaciers and tundra, and central part is surrounded with large areas of sea ice. Its environment offers the opportunity for a great many discoveries about how physical and biological environments function under the extreme conditions, and 8 countries including Canada, Denmark, Finland, Iceland, Norway, Russia, Sweden, and USA form the Arctic Council, which is an intergovernmental forum of Arctic countries for promoting cooperation. And friends, India has observer status here. Our next headline is related to JN.1 variant of coronavirus, which is recently detected in India. It is descendant of the Pirola variant, which itself stems from the Omicron subvariant, and this subvariant was first detected in Luxembourg. This variant contains a significant number of unique mutations, particularly in the spike protein, that may contribute to increased infectivity and immune evasion. Therefore, the central government has issued an advisory to the state governments, urging them to make adequate health arrangements. Our next headline is related to Forest Certification Scheme, which is recently launched by Ministry of Environment, Forest and Climate Change, and it offers voluntary third-party certification designed to promote sustainable forest management and agroforestry in the country. And this scheme includes forest management certification, tree outside forest management certification, and chain of custody certification. And this scheme will be overseen by Indian Forest and Wood Certification Council. Our next headline is related to PM Shri School, which is a centrally sponsored scheme by the Government of India, and it is aimed to provide high quality education in an equitable, inclusive, and joyful school environment that takes care of the diverse background, multilingual needs, and different academic abilities of children, and makes them active participants in their own learning process, and it is proposed to be implemented over a period of 5 years. Our next headline is related to Sathi Portal, which is a joint initiative of Ministry of Education and IIT Kanpur, and Sathi stands for Self-Assessment Test and Hell for Entrance Examination, and it provides quality education to every student who intend to participate in competitive education such as JEE, NEET, and various state-level engineering and other examinations. Our next headline is related to FAME India scheme, which is launched under National Mission on Electric Mobility in 2011, and it aims to encourage progressive induction of reliable, affordable, and efficient electric and hybrid vehicles. And friends, Ministry of Heavy Industries formulated FAME scheme phase 2 for a period of 5 years commencing from April 1st, 2019, and this phase mainly focuses on supporting electrification of public and sheer transportation. Our next and last headline is related to National Geoscience Data Repository Portal, which will be launched by Ministry of Mines on 19 December, which means today. It is a comprehensive online platform for assessing, sharing and analyzing geospatial information across the nation, and it is a joint initiative of Geological Survey of India and Bhaskaracharya Institute of Space Applications and Geoinformatics. And do you know, friends, Geological Survey of India was set up in 1851 primarily to find coal deposits for the railways, and Bhaskaracharya National Institute for Space Applications and Geoinformatics is an autonomous scientific society registered under the Societies Registration Act 1860 under the Ministry of Electronics and Information Technology. So with this, let's conclude our today's discussion. Thanks for listening, and for regular updates, you can follow us on various social media platforms.